Hey guys, so in the last video I briefly mentioned at the end that I was going to do a video just dedicated to installing Rocket on your computer and kits and home and like slash home and like the TPA command. So here it is today. So the first thing you want to do when you're installing Rocket on your computer, you want to go to your Chrome and you just want to type rocket mod unturned. And the first link should be rocketmod.net. So you click on that and it'll bring you to this page. Okay, so you want to go to downloads first and then you want to click Windows and it'll download to your downloads folder. Next you want to go to plugins and you want to get the plugins that you want. So the ones that I have used are home, so that is that home command. I use the TPA, which is this one here, and I also use the kits command, which is not custom kits but the bottom kits one. So once you've downloaded all of the ones you want, you can go to your downloads folder, just make a new thing, and here they will be. Now to install just Rocket first on your computer, you want to go to the Rocket folder, and by the way guys, you have to extract them, so they'll be in a zip folder, and you want to just go right click and they'll be extract all option, so you want to do that. And then once you've done that, you want to go to your Unturned folder. If you don't know how to do that, just go to your Steam and then you right click on your Unturned properties, and then it'll be like that, and then local files, browse local files, and it's there. So once you're here, what you want to do is drag these modules and scripts into the Unturned folder. So make sure it says copy to Unturned, not like you don't want to copy it to another folder. Now I've already done this, so it's right there. And what you want to do is, if you got your server if you like made a server, so if you haven't made a server, go to check out my other video on how to make a server. But if you have made a server, now what you're going to do is just double click the server and it will say Rocket Mod there. If it doesn't say Rocket Mod, if it comes up with all this red text, I had that problem before, but when I was actually filming this video, there was an update just about like an hour ago, and it wasn't working, but now they've fixed it, so just after the update it won't work, but they usually fix it like, you know, within like an hour after the update. It should have all the commands here, so these are every single command that Rocket has, but to actually install the Rocket you actually have to install the plugin. So to do that, you're just going to go shutdown on the server to kill it, and then you want to go to your servers folder, whatever your hugs, like mine's just called hugs, whatever you called it, and there should be a folder now called Rocket. So in the Rocket folder you want to go to plugins and then you want to go back. So I'm going to install kits first, and you want to get this DLL file and copy it to plugins. Now I'm going to just do it for all of them right now. So you copy and zap home command, you want to copy that DLL right there. So now I've got these 3 plugins here. I'm going to go back to your Unturned folder and relaunch the server. Okay, so now we can see that kits has loaded, we've got Rocket Mod on, and we've also got the home command, which is on. But first of all, before we actually play the server, we want to customize it, of course. So we're just going to shut down the server, go to caps lock on. Okay, so shut down the server, then you can close that, and we can also close these 2. Okay, so in here you want to go to servers, hugs, and you want to go Rocket, plugins, and now there'll be like these folders which correspond with these. So first of all, we want to go to the kits one, and you want to go to the configuration file. Then you want to open it with Notepad. Alright guys, so it's going to open like this, and it'll be a .xml file. Now if you guys are familiar with HTML and coding like that, you'll be pretty familiar with this sort of stuff. So it's practically the same as HTML. You have the little tags here, and then you have your tag name there. So there's kits, and there's each different kit. So that's the first kit, and this is the second kit. To make it easy for you guys to just understand, I'm just going to get rid of the second kit. Alright, so this is the name of your kit. So when you type /kits on a server that has kits, this is and it shows you the names of the kits, like survival, coal, stuff like that. This is the name that will show up. Now the next one is XP. So when they get the kit, this is how much XP they're going to get when they get the kit. Now I'm just going to do 1000 XP just to show you guys that it actually works, like you can actually do that. Don't worry about money and vehicle. If you have the economy plugin, and this is if you have the vehicle plugin. But I don't recommend doing this because then people are just going to be spawning vehicles everywhere on your server. Okay, this one is the most important, I guess. So I've just gone ahead and made some items that just to demonstrate what they do. So it'll have item, and then it'll have an ID, and this is an Alice pack, of course, and an amount, and it'll close the tag. So it'll have like 3 of them by default. So if you just copy and paste it for like however many you want, you can do that. So I've got an Alice pack, I've got a maple strike, a dot sight, a vertical grip, a tactical laser, and 3 military jumps. Now the next one is cooldown. So this is the one, it basically stops players from spawning the cooldown as soon as they've just spawned another one, because then they can just get heaps of stuff, and it's kind of not really what you want. So there's a difference between cooldown and global cooldown. Global cooldown is the cooldown between each different kit, and the cooldown is just between this kit. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and make another kit so you guys, so I can just show you like it actually works in game. Alright, so I made another kit here, and now we're just going to move on to the next one, so in game I can actually show you what the kits do. Alright, so you want to save that, and I'm going to go to my rocket mod now. So the same thing here, you want to go to the configuration file and open it with Notepad. Okay, so this one may look a little bit more complicated, but really it's pretty straightforward. You just got to read. So TPA cooldown seconds, this is the cooldown between how many times you can TPA. So you can't just TPA to a friend, TPA on a friend, The TPA delay seconds is after you get accepted to TPA, there's a delay between when you actually get TPA'd. Ninja effect ID, I'm not actually sure what this is, but if you guys know in the comments, you can put that there. Okay, so TPA delay, if you have a number here, make sure that this is true, otherwise it won't work. Cancel on bleeding, which basically means when you get teleported, it'll stop you bleeding. Now that's kind of stupid, but if you really want to do that, then so be it. Same with hurt, that's like your health. So if say you're on 50%, when you get teleported, go to 100. And then the cooldown is false. So if you're gonna have a cooldown here, you should actually set that to true. And Ninja TPI, I guess that relates to here. I don't know how, but just leave it, guys. Okay, so you want to save that, close that, and now we're going to look at the home command. Alright, so once again, just open it with Notepad, and this one might look even more complicated, but just read. So enabled, obviously enabled. Disabled message, so if you have this as false, and then try and do /home, it'll say this message. No bed message, obviously if you don't have a bed, it'll say that. No vehicle message, so if you're in a vehicle, it will say you can't be teleported because you're in a vehicle. Teleport wait is false, so this is like a delay again for /home. Wait groups, so let's say like you're an admin, then wait 0, all, wait 10 seconds, moderator wait 5 seconds, and 10 seconds, whatever. So you can customize that to whatever you want, but I'm just going to leave it at 0 for now. Teleport message, obviously, tells the player they're sent back to their bed. Found bed, now wait message, so let's say you have a delay, then it will, if you have a delay, then it will tell the player this, and they will be teleported back to their bed in so many seconds. Movement restrictions, so same thing again, if you're about to die, you can't just do /home, it'll prevent that. So you can't just run away, do /home and then keep running. Found bed now wait message. So if it's found your bed, you got a delay. It'll teleport you, but you can't. It says don't move, and if you unable move since move message, this means that you've moved. The player's moved, and it won't teleport them because they've moved. Teleport died. So if you died, pretty straightforward. So yeah, that's that. Make sure you save that and close that. So now we can go and launch the server. Alright, so once you launch your Unturned, wait for it to boot up. Now you can launch your server. Alright, so once it says loading level 100%, you're all good to go. And as you can see, I've got the kits, rocket, and zap home command. Okay, so make sure you go to your LAN folder, and it'll be right there. Okay, so as you can see, it's got the kits, rocket, TPA, and the home command. Okay, so I think it just glitched out there. It said connecting, disconnecting, and then it connected again. So I think it was just the TPA, but I think I just joined a little bit early. Anyway, so if you have that problem, guys, just rejoin, relaunch your server, stuff like that. Okay, so we're in the server now, and I'm just going to show you the commands for like the kits. Alright, so I've dealt with the zombies. Okay, so once you have everything there, I'm just going to show you that these kits work. So first of all, I'm going to do /kits, and as you can see, you have access to the following kits: survival and cult. And also it shows here that I just did /kits. Okay, so then I can do /kit survival, and it will give me the survival kit. So in the survival kit, I did a maple strike, a vertical grip, dot sight, tactical laser, and 3 military drums, as well as an Alice pack. So I can equip that, and we're all good to go. Okay, so the next one is kit cult. Keep going /I. Kit cult, and it will give me the kit cult. I actually don't remember what is in this kit, but I think it's just lots of cult magazines and a cult. And another Alice pack, okay. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, so as you can see, that works. And now I will go to the /home command. So I'm just gonna get a bed right here. Wait, and I got a bed. Okay, so I'm gonna put my bed just like right here. Claim it, and I'm just gonna walk like a little bit over here. Okay, so now you can just do /home, and I'm at my bed. Okay, pretty simple. The next one, TPA. Unfortunately, I don't have a friend right now that I can get him to TPA with, but it does work. So you could do like /TPA, and it tells me like player name, except 9 aboard. So yeah, if you have any problems with the TPA command, just let me know. I'll try and help you in the comments. But yeah, thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.